Welcome back, it's Deirdre here, and we're back with another recipe. Today we're making these coconut rum cakes. We're starting by cracking in our eggs, and yes, there is a little eggshell, but just use the other half of your egg to scoop that out and you're good to go. Then we're going in with our coconut and rum extracts, whisking that together. Now adding in our white sugar and whisking again until nice and smooth. Now we can set that aside and go into our dry ingredients. Just a little bit of flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. And one thing I love about this recipe is if you're not a rum fan, you're not a coconut fan, just exchange these extracts or use something totally different, whatever you like. But I have to say I was never a coconut fan and love this recipe. So now we're going in with our wet ingredients and pouring those into the dry, folding it together. And last but not least, we're folding in that shredded coconut. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and now we're transferring this batter into our prepared mini loaf pan. I like to use a silicone one because then you can ensure it's non-stick. Now throw those in the oven and let them bake for 35 minutes, and meanwhile we're making the coconut rum glaze. Let's melt a little butter, throw in some water, and add our brown and white sugars into a saucepan, mixing together and allowing that to boil, and then take it off the heat before you add in your coconut and rum extracts. You're going to want to let it set and cool for a little bit because that'll thicken the glaze, and then as soon as these coconut rum cakes come out of the oven, you can pour it on top and it will sizzle into every single crevice. Because I think what makes this recipe so good is that it's super soaked and moist, and that's due to this glaze. So last but not least, you're gonna throw on that shredded coconut that you toasted in the oven and enjoy these while still warm. So if you enjoyed this recipe, please check below for the measurements in the description box and give me a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Until next week, bye.